It's safe to say that 2020 was a very unexpected and tragic year. Some people lost their loved ones, some people lost their business that they spent their whole lives building, and some people lost their mental health. The Brazilian Jiu Jitsu community lost its ability to train, and in that, we lost one of our favorite pastimes. Now, although it was for the best, there are negative consequences to not being able to participate in our favorite hobby or passion. We are all missing the mats right now, and we miss the way that things used to be. But we can still come out of this unfortunate circumstance better than the way we went into it. It is merely a question that you have to ask yourself, really. You have to say, will I allow this to cause me to lose the skills that I have worked hard to develop, or will I move forward despite the pandemic? We might not be able to practice the conventional way with a partner, but you can still improve in other ways. You will only get worse if your body and your mind both come off of the mat. You can still participate in solo drills. You can get a grappling dummy and study instructional videos. You can work on strength training. Solo drills develop the technical proficiency that you have with the fundamental movements in Jiu-Jitsu. For an example, maybe these fundamental movements have been overlooked and not made a priority in your training. This gives you a perfect opportunity to refine them and develop them further. Or perhaps you've been focusing too much on one part of your game and neglecting your weaknesses. Studying instructional videos about positions that you may be weak in can also give you a massive advantage when you return to the mats. Especially since all the skills begin with knowledge in your mind. You can't develop a skill without first having awareness and an understanding of how a technique works. And in this day and age, you don't necessarily need a training partner to drill your techniques. That can be done with a grappling dummy. You can purchase one that has a decent amount of limb length that you can practice a variety of transitions and submissions in the comfort of your own home, therefore tightening up what you already possess and what you wish to develop. Another part that you can focus on is your strength and conditioning. Maybe Jiu-Jitsu was the main thing that you would focus on, so in that you neglected strength training, but now would be a perfect time to develop it. The same can be said for healing an injury, working on flexibility, or tightening up your diet. There's always something that can be done that can move you forward down the path of excellence. It all comes down to your individual choices. And you've got to think, do I choose to let the pandemic be my excuse for losing my skills, or will it be the reason that you come back stronger, fitter, more flexible, with more knowledge, healthier? Make good use of your time, because this will be over soon, and you want to be in the best physical and mental condition that you can when you return to the mats.